Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the text.
Best moments of the Council of Villains.
Oh, of course. Best moments of the Council of Villains. This video contains the highlights of the what was next?
Oh, come on, Master. This is the 8th time.
This is embarrassing.
What's wrong with him? He had weeks to rehearse.
I told you I'm not good at this.
I, on the other hand, remember how you bragged about how good you are at speeches.
But that's when I'm reading from the screen in front of me.
I told you I should be the one doing this.
Sure, Voldy, because nothing keeps the audience engaged like a guy who looks like he hasn't seen sunlight since the last ice age.
Shut up, Garmadon.
This video contains the highlights of the, you know what? Forget it. Just play the video. I have better things to do than this nonsense. I assume that includes even those mighty firebenders?
Yes, Sidious. All of my firebenders, as well as my daughter Azula, will be at your service.
Excellent. And what about your Death Eaters, Voldemort? Can we count on them?
Come on, guys. Get a piece of my beef Wellington before it gets cold.
Well done, Garmadon. Perfect medium rare. And that smell... Gordon Ramsay would be proud.
So you're suggesting putting 9 Nazgul rings into marketable securities?
This way, you can use them as collateral for loans, so you can stay in debt to get rid of taxes while retaining your cash flow.
Good idea.
Also, consider trademarking "one ring to rule them all" as a catchphrase. It's quite catchy.
Guys, please, could you finally start focusing on conquering the multiverse?
Look, Sidious, don't tell me what to do. I'll conquer the multiverse when I feel like it.
And when will that be?
I don't know, but not yet.
Everything has its time, Sidious.
Indeed, there is this saying, a Dark Lord never conquers too late, nor too early. He conquers precisely when he means to.
Wise saying, Sauron.
I'm giving you one chance to speak before my cannon does. So choose your words wisely.
You call that a cannon? This is a cannon.
You were saying?
Let's pretend I'm not here, okay?
Impressive sense of humor. Most impressive.
Can you silence your trusty jukebox, old man? I am trying to insult someone here.
Is he talking about us?
A trusty jukebox?
Do you see another ancient relic here? You look like you could turn to dust at any moment.
I am not that old.
I am almost certain that your birth certificate is expired.
I told you to come with me to my skincare specialists. Those wrinkles add about 10 years.
And what about you, Sauron? Spikes everywhere. So bulky, so clunky. Subtlety, my dear Sauron. Subtlety is the key to true fear.
But this is the latest fashion of the Second Age.
Honestly, should have stayed in the first one, darling.
I will take you to a place where the Empire's might is on full display, where loyalty is cultivated through precision, and designed to captivate and control the minds of all who enter.
Oh, of course. Disneyland. Should have seen that one coming.
A theme park on a weapon of destruction? Unconventional, but I can see the appeal.
So, you needed merchandise money or what?
What can I say? The dark side is expensive.
Look at this. A Sidious plushie. Perfect for bedtime.
If you enjoy nightmares.
But you can call me Shredder.
What was that?
What was what?
That sound.
What sound?
When you said shredder. See that sound?
Oh, you mean my Shredder sound.
Cool. Does that always play when someone says Shredder? That's sick. Can I have a jingle too, Master?
A jingle, Vader? Isn't the sound of your respirator enough of a theme song?
How do you do this anyway?
I was born with it.
So, how do we name him? I think I will call him Shredder.
Just 4,016 pieces. Don't get me wrong, that's a lot. It's just, I would have expected more.
Believe it or not, 4,000 pieces will still demand 20 hours of your time to assemble.
20 hours. I've waged wars that lasted less than that. Who designs this madness?
The Danes.
Oh, it makes sense now.
We have summoned you, my fellow Dark Lords, because I seek to create a mighty dark realm, spanning throughout all universes, and I want you to collaborate with me.
So, like the Council of Villains?
The Consortium of Dark Lords?
Congress of Darkness.
So this is like some sort of assembly of evil.
But you seriously want me to believe that this parade of fashion disasters and mistakes is some sort of great villains confederacy trying to conquer the multiverse?
I would personally call it the Nefarious Convention.
I know. How about this? Syndrome and the Associates.
You can count me into this cabal of dark forces of yours.
I'll make you regret ever crossing me.
Yeah, Ozai. Blast him for his insolent words.
Great idea, Ozai. He's a steel type. Fire attacks will be super effective against him.
What the hell are you talking about?
You know, Pokemon and type advantages. Fire is effective against... No? Okay. Never mind.
You shall all bow to me and the power of the One Ring. Ashnazg Durbatuluk. Ashnazg Gimbatul. Ashnazg Thrakatuluk. Akhburzumishi Krimpatul.
Force lightning, bitch.
Hey, what's up with you, Sauron? Why are you so grumpy today?
Sorry. I'm just finishing Mordor's accounting for the financial statement, and it's a disaster. Supplies unaccounted for, expenses unexplained, discrepancies at every turn. How am I supposed to crush the free peoples of Middle-earth with such abysmal record-keeping?
I feel you, brother. There is nothing more infuriating than bad bookkeeping.
Yeah, tell me about it. Oh my God, why the hell are energy expenses so high? Do they think gold grows on the plains of Gorgoroth? Like seriously, you wouldn't believe how much I paid for heating up Mount Doom last quarter.
Then perhaps it's time to find a new heat supplier.
Maybe I will turn my attention toward conquering the multiverse after I am finished with my financial statement. Like, what the hell is a Palantir doing in cash and marketable securities?
Yeah. Anyway, I feel that the dark side is strong with you, Ozai. I am sure your abilities could be a great asset to us.
Oh, don't even make me started on assets.
And that ridiculous S on your chest. Let me guess. It stands for styleless.
As I said, that's my alias, Syndrome.
Syndrome. Like an illness.
Why?
I don't know. It just sounds cool.
That's a stupid name.
You might as well have named yourself Flu or Rash.
Or seasonal allergy.
Don't you want to rename yourself? How about Mr. Sinister?
Yeah, that sounds much better.
I'm fine with Syndrome, thank you.
How about Ginger Fury?
What? No!
Red Dread?
No.
The Copper Conqueror.
Guys, I'm more than just a ginger.
It was a good idea, though.
Thank you, Garmadon.
At the beginning, I was nothing more than a miner on my home planet, Cybertron. Life for the lower castes was brutal. An endless cycle of labor and...
Excuse me, I'm just making a popcorn.
An endless cycle of labor and suffering. We worked day and night. We worked day and night. Excuse me, could you stop interrupting me? I'm trying to deliver my award-winning backstory, and you are ruining the tension.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, as far as I am concerned... As I was saying... Excuse me. Would you be so kind as to lower your screaming? We're trying to have a civilized conversation here.
Oh, Sorry. I will tone it down. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
A well-mannered prisoner is hard to find these days.
Let me check my Sith manual.
Hold on. You had that book with you the whole time?
Well, yeah. This Sith robe has many useful and spacious pockets.
Very practical.
Indeed.
When we're done here, give me the number of your tailor.
You have a Sith manual? Why didn't you let me read it?
Look at the cover, Lord Vader. It's for intermediate Sith, and you are barely at elementary level.
Dude, that was so not necessary.
So where is it? Sith rituals, Sith rituals.
I'm losing my patience here.
Okay, geez, chill down a little. I am almost there. You got it? Chill down? Fine. That was the last time I was trying to break the ice. Oh, here it is. So, sacrifice a few Sith cultists, summon a Dark Lord, unlimited power, etc., etc. The side effects of this ritual might include itching, uncontrollable craving for ice cream, and random summoning of other Dark Lords. Well, there's our answer.
Anyone has an uncontrollable craving for ice cream.
Well, now that you mentioned it.
It's all marble now, with atmospheric lighting and a diamond chandelier. What the?
Ah, yes. The pinnacle of refinement.
Marble and atmospheric lighting, you said?
This feels more like a post-apocalyptic theme.
If this is presidential, I'd hate to see what it looks like in normal cantina.
I don't know what your problem is. This gives me inspiration on how to design my own dining room.
What happened here? Stormtrooper. Who did this?
My lord, there were two individuals in shiny armor. They, looked like this bulky guy, to be honest.
Me?
Indeed. Just smaller, louder, and more shredded.
Where did you get those drums?
They were just lying here.
This was the work of the Shredders. Stormtrooper, where are they now?
Is that the best you've got? Your fighting style is as outdated as your wardrobe.
Says the walking action figure. At least I didn't learn my moves from YouTube tutorials.
Should we tell them sound doesn't travel in a vacuum?
Nah, seems like neither they nor the laws of physics care.
So, is it like a genetic disorder? Or did it just fall off and you decided to roll with it?
I've already told you, my appearance is just a result of a dark ritual.
Yeah, but what's the point of a ritual that leaves you without a nose?
Seems like a pretty lousy deal, if you ask me.
The loss of a nose is insignificant in the grand scheme of things.
Maybe now, but in a few years when you age and need glasses, you'll see how significant problem it actually is.
Whatever. That's a problem for future Voldemort. Besides, I think that my lack of nose makes me look more menacing.
Yeah, sure. I can see it now. You'll go toward the innocent victims, and they'll scream, "Help us! He has no nostrils! He is so menacing, and I'm so scared!"
So be it. I will teach you the consequences of your rudeness.
Garmadon, heat up the pan. We're having roasted peacock pigeon.
On it.
Oh, don't worry. Your end will be Wait, what the hell is a peacock pigeon?
Or are you a tiger peacock?
Huh?
Peacock squirrel?
Squirrel? What are you talking about? I am just a peacock.
Wait, you're not a hybrid of two animal species. How obscure.
Hold on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4... God damn it, she was right again. I can already hear her smugness from here.
Who was right?
No, sorry. It was just my soothsayer. She was like, "Shen, if you continue this dark path, blah, blah, a warrior of black and white." And then she told me that I would soon meet the walking air purifier, the hooded crone, the four-armed ninja wannabe, the noseless wonder, the walking tower of armor, and the fire wizard with the eternal frown.
Walking air purifier.
Did she use those exact words?
You know soothsayers. They always speak in riddles. Anyway, where was I? Oh, right. Let's fight.
And this is our build in Manhattan.
I feel like this raises more questions than it answers.
Well, I certainly didn't have this on this week's bingo card.
I did.
I see you've managed to copy the smell as well.
What is the purpose of building an entire city inside the space station? Do you play giant Monopoly with it or what?
Well, no. But now that you mention it...
You're a disgrace. Only a savage would indulge in such nonsense.
Disgrace? Coming from a barbarian like you? Your crudeness is an insult to everything the Foot Clan stands for.
Who would have thought a debate about whether you should be dipping fries in ice cream would spiral out of control like this?
Believe me, I didn't.
Sweet and salty. It's a perfect balance. Something a brute like you would never understand.
Fries are meant to be crisp, not soggy, and drowned in some sugary mess.
Guys, you're both wrong. The only proper way to eat fries is with soy sauce.
Okay, can we at least both agree he is wrong?
Deal.
Behold, the power of the Death Star! Huh?
Was that it?
Was something supposed to happen?
I expected something more visually impressive.
I said, behold the power of the Death Star.
Is it malfunctioning?
Perhaps it's clogged.
Gary, initiate primary ignition. God damn it. Vader, where the hell is Gary?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. He's on vacation on Naboo. Sorry for that.
Vader, are you... never mind. I always have to do everything by myself.
So, how's the coffee here?
I don't drink coffee.
Oh, right. How about the cafeteria, though?
It is adequate. Every Thursday, we have pizza.
That's a nice touch. Pretty solid idea.
Well, the cheese one isn't bad, but the rest, meh. There's definitely room for improvement.
All right, now behold the power of the Death Star.
Now that's more like it.
Holy fireworks!
Oh my god. It looked like giant Avada Kedavra. No wonder the weapon has such destructive capabilities.
Now I am wondering if I could mount a similar death beam on Barad-dûr's pinnacle.
Well, not bad, I guess.
What do you mean, not bad? We just destroyed an entire star system. 2 star systems. I should probably turn off the timer.
They call this coffee? It tastes like burnt bean water.
Isn't that what all coffee is?
How can a member of this council say something so horrible?
And then he turned me to the dark side.
Wait, are you telling me it is possible to turn the Chosen One to your side?
Yeah, it was actually pretty easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Sidious, you have to tell us more.
Indeed, I can only imagine what I could do if I turned Elendil's heir to my side. I would be unstoppable.
Well, all it took was planting seeds of doubt and insecurity in his soul. Then amplifying these emotions with a galaxy-wide conflict that I orchestrated. Then instilling fear of losing his loved ones, convincing him that only the dark side could help. Just to have him lose them anyway. And then, he was mine.
And you call that barely an inconvenience?
Well, I mean, it's still easier than filing a tax return.
Fair enough.
You know what the worst part is? He didn't know I was his dad until the last week either.
How did he react when he found out?
It's not true. That's impossible.
Rather coldly.
I'm telling you, they butchered it. Galadriel was supposed to be a wise and mysterious witch, not some warrior princess.
Oh, here we go. Can't you admit that your conservative mind can't handle a strong female character? Just sit back and enjoy it.
How can I enjoy them smashing together thousands of years and turning Middle-earth into some fantasy soap opera?
You're way too picky. It's entertainment. and the best TV series this decade has seen so far. Look, I don't think it's a good series by any means, but can't we at least agree that despite its many flaws, especially in storytelling, it still offers some breathtaking visuals and some elements that certain groups of people can genuinely enjoy?
Shut up, Greg.
Never mind. Sorry for trying to be constructive.
It's like they didn't even bother with the actual lore.
Statements like this only prove you've never read a Tolkien book in your life.
What? I've read the Silmarillion alone, like 6 times.
Yeah, right. 6 times my ass.
I swear I have. And let Sauron himself strike me down if I'm lying.
Damn it. I should have told him I'm colorblind. Excuse me, guys. I'm a bit lost. Do either of you know where the nearest restroom is?
It's down the hall, left at the thermal exhaust vent, then straight to the door marked Imperial Personnel Only.
Thank you.
Was that?
I guess so.
How is that?
I don't know, but it looks like he didn't strike you down after all.
Oh my god. Do you know what this means?
We need a new restroom. That's going to be some mythical shit he'll leave in there.
No. It means I have the power to summon fictional beings on command.
Great. Now you're going to have the entire Empire on edge every time you complain about a movie.
But only for a moment, and only if Sauron shows his face too.
I already told you it's just a bowl of flames underneath.
You know my terms.
Ooh, fine.
As he said, the bowl of flames.
Satisfied, now you Vader.
Okay, fine. Just be gentle.
Don't worry, we will... Oh, I didn't expect that.
And this guy got laid? You've got to be kidding me.
Let me guess. You have a great personality?
I've seen cliffs eroded by time look less worn than your face.
Oh, Garmadon. If we want to conquer the multiverse, we need to sort out our budget first.
Why are we even talking about this, Sauron? Just send in the armies, crush everything in sight, go home and take a nap. Easy.
And how do you think we will maintain control over these lands, huh?
With fear, of course. It worked for the old warlords. Why not for us?
Fear is useful, but so is sustainability. If we bankrupt ourselves in the process, we won't last long enough to conquer anything.
Conquering was more fun before it came with a corporate handbook.
But there are other issues we need to address. PR, HR, supply chain. These are serious problems, guys.
Let me handle the PR. After all, I swayed the galaxy to see the Jedi as enemies while positioning myself as their savior. I am the ultimate propagandist.
Here we go again. Attending one seminar on evil propaganda in college, which you barely scraped by with a C-, doesn't make you an expert.
Did I not conquer the galaxy, Vader?
Well, yes, but...
Nothing more needs to be said.
Yeah, guys, and speaking of HR problems, what are we going to do about this?
Imposter! Who do you think you are pretending to be me? I am the real Shredder.
No, I am the real Shredder.
You pathetic fool, you even stole my Shredder sound.
Nobody calls me pathetic.
Big blades, huh? Trying to compensate for something? Or do you just like carrying around garden tools?
It was bound to happen sooner or later that someone would show up twice.
I just want to say the new guy really knows how to dress.
Vader, I swear, if I find even one of them falling for this stupid Lego addiction as you did...
Master, have a little bit of faith in them.
I think I have program for this evening.
That's it. I'm done for today. I think I've lost my ability to care. Well, I guess with this, we'll end today's episode, our dear viewers. Please give it a like or subscribe to this channel, where you can find new videos like these every single week. If you'd like to directly support my channel, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description. Special thanks belongs to Council Overlord supporters, Sanada, Zach Pugh, and Lord Petaris. See you soon, and as always, for the Republic.